Alright, so we're going to do some flat work here, and I'm going to talk about what's happening on the field. So on this one, I'm going to declare really early. We'll get to see Epi come down the line, real committed to this line. As soon as I turn, you can see him, okay, I know exactly where we're going. I'm going to be there. This is essentially pulling him, and he's hustling to get there. We're going to be able to contrast that with a non-example where I don't pull him. And so here comes the non-example. And what we'll see with the non-example is that he's coming in a little apprehensively, he doesn't quite know where to go, it's slower, he's rocked back. You can see that oppositional pressure going on. We're going to go ahead and do this again, going in the counterclock direction. So I'll make the toss, I'll read, and I'll turn. And now he's going to line up immediately to that counterclock direction. By declaring early, my dog knows what direction we're going to go. Here's that oppositional approach. So this time I'm going to declare my position a little later. You can see that front cross happens a little bit later. Right now I'm in counterclock, so Epi's going to release and start coming in on this counterclock. You can see that he's counterclock. I've switched, and now he's switched directions, and now we're going clockwise for the pass. And I'll show that again. You can see that I'm in counterclock. He's going to line up counterclock and then switch on that front cross. And we get a good look at how the dog responds to that front cross. This time there'll be no cross. He's just going to take that directional cue. Offering a non-example to the pattern is really important to keep the dog honest. And here I am demonstrating some flat work to fetch it up. It's a good place to practice your flat work. Okay, this time I'm going to wait a long time, and then I'm going to give him a fairly aggressive block. So I'm declared, and then I block him real hard and pull him around. And we'll see him declared and driving to the counterclock side. And then we'll see him getting slammed with that block and making a last second turn. At which point in time I start to pull him aggressively around the flank. We're going to do that going in the other direction. So I'm standing in counter, and then I'm going to pull late. Epi's a little late to the party because I didn't switch and I didn't transition. He's drifting in, at which point in time I turn and pull. I'm waiting to turn and pull until he's committed to my direction. Here's that non-example, little front cross. The front cross I'm pushing. I'll push him into the block, at which point in time I'll pull, and I'll pull him around and make the toss. So there we go, we got pushing, pulling, and blocking with examples and non-examples. Good man, Epi.